I start talking about my goals, I'll have to say there are a lot of things I put into consideration before thinking about what my goals are going to be this year. First and foremost is thinking about what I want out of life, how things are going on with me at the moment, and yes, where I want to be. These are the things that are going to help me to set out the goals that I want to achieve this year. So if this is something that you would like to watch, keep on watching, and if you haven't, click the like button. Don't forget to like my video and also subscribe to my channel. And if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Chioma and you are welcome to my channel. So yeah, one of the things I'm going to take is I decided to take a step back in is making the children's school lunch. I decided to pay for their school lunch. That is going to actually help me to, have a little bit more of time in the morning, sit down and maybe think about other things that I can achieve for myself, think about myself rather than thinking about their food or running and making food in the morning, packing lunch boxes and all that. I must say that since January, they have been in school for, 2 weeks? But seriously, I had a bit of relaxation. I've been a bit more relaxed than I normally was before. So if you're a mom there, sometimes just find a way to, de-stress by delegating or maybe finding an alternative way of maybe doing some things that you used to do. I believed in doing a lot of things myself, even making pancakes, waffles, all that. I will make it from the scratch, which is good because you know what the children are eating. But once in a while, this 2022, I've decided to take a chill. Sometimes allow some things, allow myself to get that thing. I can buy the waffle outside in the shop and they can have it once in a while rather than doing it all the time, because it's not every day that I feel like cooking. Sometimes I'm so tired, but because I've conditioned my mind that I'm not going to be buying anything outside, I have to make it all from the scratch and all that, I will carry myself on my tiredness and just go and be doing it. And I guess these things it tells on us a lot. So one of my goals now is to try and get some things, help myself by not doing everything all by myself. So school lunch settled in the morning, we just get ready for school and they go. When they come back from school, I'll know what they've eaten and then I can now give them something different for dinner. So that makes it easy for me. Time for work, so I'll come back and do this video because I was thinking I can finish this video before I start my work in the morning, but it's time to get into work, so I'm going to come back again and finish this. Right, I'm back again. So another goal that I have set for myself this year is to be more creative. So being more creative, finding ways to do things. So for example, in my channel now, you can see I'm trying to bring out my face more. I'm trying to, do things that ordinarily I wouldn't have done before. I'm kind of a shy person, seriously, but I decided that I need to get more creative, and to be able to be creative I need to put my face out there more, and I feel it's going to make me more satisfied. It's going to make me happier in what I'm doing, and it's going to also improve. I'm going to also improve my personality, my life, my listening and talking skills, everything. I feel that it's just going to impact in my life positively. So that is one of my goals this year, to be more creative in whatever I'm doing, and this is part of it in this channel, being more creative with my channel and trying to get contents and talk about contents that you will also love. So if there's anything that you love me to talk about, please put it in the comments box below, and then I will see how I'm going to do it, because that's part of my goals this year, being creative, thinking of how to, make things more exciting, if I can say that. Another personal goal for me this year is to travel. I really want to travel this year. And yeah, they said in Igbo, if you're Igbo, you will know the adage. They say onye njenje ko onye isi awoma. So the widely traveled person is more than the person with white hair. So I want to make traveling part of my goals if I'm able to. And to be able to do that, that means I'll have to plan for it, save for it, and be able to do it without, making it without, how do I put it? Plan for it and do it in a way that doesn't deplete my resources or make me too, wasteful or maybe use money that I don't have. So that means I'm going to start saving for traveling. And definitely if I'm going to travel, I'm going to be traveling with my kids, because that is also good for them. If you find I don't have to travel out of the UK. I want to find places where I can go to in the UK. If I want to travel out of the country too, I can go to maybe any European country or any other African country, Nigeria too. Yes, I want to come back home. And if I'm going to do that, definitely I'm going to be sharing my journeys with you. Okay, so that's one of my goals. If you can, traveling doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. There are a lot of places that you can go to within your locality that you can, enjoy yourself or enjoy yourself with your family. So that's one of my goals this year. Another goal this year for me is to ensure that I take care of my health, or to continue taking care of my health. My mental health and my physical health are very important. So mental health is, it's just all about things around you, trying to make sure that things don't impact on you and bring you down or cause depression for you and all that. So I have to be mindful of the company I keep, the things I watch and all that. So for me, like social media, I'm very, very mindful of what I watch or look at in social media and all that. And then for my physical health, I'll continue exercising. I do my daily walks, or sometimes not daily, but 30 minutes, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I'm mindful of what I'm eating. Yeah, as you are growing older, you have to be mindful of what you eat. Eat more of healthy food, more of complex carbohydrates, more of fruits and vegetables. Add your proteins. I am not going to limit myself and remove any food from what I'm eating, but I'm going to be mindful of what I'm eating. What do you call it? Portion control. And just it's just all about knowing what is good and what is not good. For me, we need all the food groups, but you have to balance it. Okay, sometimes when I take ice cream or take a lot of jollof rice in a day, the next 2 days I might be eating more of salad. That's just trying to balance what I eat. So I'm not going to stop eating my jollof rice, neither am I going to stop eating my pounded yam and soup and all that, because I love them, so I'm going to eat it. But if I eat it and I eat a lot of it and I feel, oh, this is too much and I have not exercised, then I'll try to balance it by eating healthier and maybe more vegetables in subsequent days in order to balance out whatever I've eaten. So another goal for me this 2022 is to be very, very aware of my financial stability. Yes, so this 2022 I'm going to try and do some more savings and investments, not just for myself, for the children too, and I'll be sharing some of them with you, maybe where I save, how I save, things I'm doing. If it's something that as a mother you can do, okay, or you want to hear too. So I think I'm going to be sharing that, because 2022, it's always good to save, not just saving but also investing. So I'm going to be saving and investing my money. I've been reading books, I've been watching YouTube channels of some channels that I love watching about investments. It's not that I don't know about investment, I've been doing some before, but it's always good to build your knowledge, take action for our future. So what I'm going to what I'm trying to say is, yes, I'm going to start thinking about saving up and taking action for my future and the future of my family. So this 2022, one of my goals is savings and investments. I always say, I feel the two of them are completely different. Savings is different from investments. Yes, that's what I do, and it has led me to take some actions, because some things that before you are calling it, I was calling investments, or I just felt, not that I was calling it investments, but I felt, oh, okay, it's an investment, but looking back, I saw that I am not investing. Okay, so I had to take some decisions and some actions this 2022 to rectify what I have been doing. Another of my goals this 2022 is to share knowledge and also acquire knowledge, and that is what I'm doing here. That is part of the things I'm going to be doing here, sharing knowledge. And I believe that I'm going to be acquiring knowledge too, acquiring knowledge based on what you leave down there in the comment section, and also from other channels that I'm watching, things I'm reading. In terms of my career, I'm going to be in terms of my career, I'm going to be going for, maybe looking for trainings that will expand and expose me very well. So this 2022, I hope I'm going to achieve these goals. Okay, so I'm going to acquire some knowledge to add to the existing one that I have, because yeah, we don't want this brain to just be dull. So and finally, there are a lot of goals. If you start thinking, there are a whole lot of goals, but I don't want to bug myself with too much. So because sometimes it's better to put goals that are achievable and things, not putting too much. It's better to have a little pot of, should I say, just some little. It's better to have a few goals that you can work on, rather than having a whole lot of goals and then you are looking at all these ones. Have I done this? Have I done that? And all that. So it's better to have just a few and work on getting those ones and achieving those ones than having a lot. Another of my goal this year is to be more compassionate. I think I'm a compassionate person actually, but I think I will be more, aware and, of being compassionate and practice more of empathy. There are a lot of things happening in this world. There are a lot of people out there. You might think things are going on well. You don't know what they are going through, and you may just dismiss people unnecessarily. So I'm going to be more compassionate. I'm going to try and be more compassionate, try and be there for people, know that people are going through a lot, and just a little act of kindness can really change a lot for people. So that is one of the things I'm going to be practicing more this year, and I also hope you do. Okay, so, and finally, this 2022, I'm going to find ways to balance my work and life, especially working from home and all that, because it can impact on my health too. Sitting down and working from home at times, what I've seen is that I can be sitting down on the chair for a very long time and I wouldn't even know the time is going. So I'm going to be more aware, try and find ways to, get up, balance it. And one of the ways I do that is I take my break when the children are back from school. I try to sit down with them, make some popcorn. I make some popcorn and we have some popcorn before I get back to work. All right, and then sometimes I take my break to shoot this video, just like I'm doing now. Just, it's part of distressing for me instead of looking into the screen. So this is my goal for 2022. I don't know what yours is, but if you can, or if you want to, can you share your goals this year in the comment section below? Because yeah, it can also kind of impact on someone, inspire someone to have some goals, and inspire someone to be better. And if you are still watching up till this time, Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.